What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches.
Teeing off. Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do?
Ooh, what an elbow.
Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor.
Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No,
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
we still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him.
Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Cole. Cole, it's me. I don't know what he's done to you, but I know you're still in there somewhere. You're just confused. I know he can play tricks on your mind because that's what he did to me, but whatever he told you, it's not true. I'm your friend. I care about you.
Your words are falling on deaf ears. Cole, show him whose side you're on.
Last time we saw Cole Quinn, he was wrestling in Japan.
This is not the same Cole Quinn we saw then.
No, that Cole Quinn was on good terms with Buzz, and now it appears Bray Wyatt has broken Cole down both physically and mentally.
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere. Because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series.
Attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh! We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
He's playing with him now.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage. They must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like The Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the cage door.
Oh, nasty impact.
Harsh impact.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
You hate to think this way, but part of me thinks he might be over his head inside that steel cage.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Axe handle finds its target. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom!
Oh, boy, he is rolling. He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Nailed it.
Can't waste any time here.
He's lining him up. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do.
Buzz will tear the features clean off your face. Incredible.
That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn. So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering. And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen. Too late now. Sister Abigail on Buzz. This time, Finn Balor can't help him. It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt, but obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor will take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse. Or when exactly? The 7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead, it's all around us, all the time. Oh, yes. On your previous visit, I believe your spirit was held in the vessel of an ostrich. Such a fantastic
Since he's become woken. He's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places, which is exactly what you need to do if we're going to defeat Bray and rescue your friend. That's good. You can harness your fear to fuel your inner demon.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Do what you gotta do to maintain the advantage.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Boom, what impact. He's going for it all.
Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive. You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Ooh, what impact. Beautiful technique.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Oh, nasty impact.
Scott Dawson on the defensive here.
Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
And here we go, Finn Balor with the cover. And there's the kick out.
Too soon. Head scissors applied. And, oh, look at this.
Tag made. Can only imagine what they have planned here.
Slingshot.
Into a right.
Uh-oh, they're not.
Big elbow.
He's so close to making it, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Goes down hard.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. This superstar still not done.
He's starting to feel it here. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
So close, just there it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Guys, it's easy to say NXT is a pillar of WWE nowadays, but it would be difficult to imagine where it would be without the influence of Finn Balor. He was the face of NXT. NXT exploded into a phenomenon during Finn's reign as NXT champion. And Dash Wilder makes the cover and a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Touching on Michael's point about Finn Balor's time in NXT.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, positioning it, top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
Superplex!
Man.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Yeah, an alarm went off in his head, and he's tapped into something special.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
He's going for the pin. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
This is not going to end well for Scott Dawson.
Look out here.
Wow, Finn Balor is being controlled.
Boom. Check. He's in full control now.
Oh, man, Finn Balor is really feeling the pressure.
A quick reversal by Scott Dawson.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Ooh.
Dash Wilder tags in.
As Wilder has him up.
Boom! Nasty backbreaker.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Things.
Dash Wilder is going for it early.
Powerbomb planted.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder.
Yes, with the code breaker. Things are about as bad as they can possibly be right now for Finn Balor.
That is exactly what Dash Wilder needed.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
What a stomp. Good grief. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point.
A leverage pin here.
Hey, it's only cheating if you get caught.
A kick out, and he almost had him.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Irish whip. In off the tag.
Dash Wilder's in serious trouble. Is there anything that can be done to get back to being a threat?
He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
Looks like he's starting to falter.
This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. You better stay right where he is.
What a clothesline!
Can he? Nasty one right to the chest. And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Oh, gutbuster!
Evisceration.
He's going for it all.
Just launched. In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. This has been a battle. Oh, can he do it here? Buzz with the easy kick out.
He's still in this. Really working over the body.
Things are looking bleak for Wilder here.
The Dash better figure something out in a hurry.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
He is hurt. This has been one of the most intense battles.
Nailed it. But can he follow up here?
Oh, what a chop block.
We got a cover. 2, 3.
Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome.
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey. I said I don't want to be here.
Make it stop. You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. Stop! That's it. You did it. You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King. Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsoleta.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
Last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is a side of Buzz like we've never seen before.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Suplex!
This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
Once the bell rings, anyone who opposes the Demon King better have a plan. The priority in that plan must be to stay away from the Demon's explosive quickness.
Boom! Fist drop. He's got the shoulders down.
And Bray Wyatt kicks out.
Not yet. Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Corey, as you discussed before, it is essential for a superstar to have a plan against the Demon King. That plan has to revolve around avoiding the speed of this powerful Irish warrior.
I think it's bad enough you have to go up against the Demon King, but trying to stay away from his speed and agility makes the task that much harder. But you have to do it.
Look out! Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Bray Wyatt being overwhelmed here.
Watch out here. Oh, he's able to reverse it. This could be big. Oh, here we go. He's in big trouble. Boom, what impact. Bray Wyatt clearly out of his element here.
You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the road. Harsh impact. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
We got a cover.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Oh, wow.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
What a stomp to the back of the neck.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He goes for the cover. Yes! Takes it! Channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay. I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened. It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken. For his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous.
Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Now, sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing The Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is gonna happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat The Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable. Match like this,
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
shoulder tackle. You gotta believe this one's over. Clothesline. Ooh, what impact. This is going to be big, one way or another. You guys see that distance?
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Down with a power bomb.
I got right to the gut.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Irish whip.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue.
He needs shoulders on the mat.
Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Not yet. Oof. Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be.
No way. In a precarious position here.
Yeah, I don't like where this is heading, Michael.
It'll destroy your face.
Big move coming.
Wait for it. But he's got to capitalize now. Can Sheamus stay in this after that?
Doubtful.
Shot block.
He knows he's in trouble. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
What a stop to the back of the neck.
Nice.
Shut it down.
Can Sheamus stay in this after that?
Doubtful.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Digging deep for a kick out.
It's difficult to keep the Celtic Warrior on the mat.
You can say that again.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
You gotta believe this one's over.
And Sheamus reverses it. Ooh. Man, Sheamus showing some of that Irish charm.
Oh, a clothesline.
Not done yet.
Another one.
Right.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Going for broke.
Harsh impact. This might be it, guys. Can Sheamus stay in this after that?
Doubtful.
He's calling for it.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
What a stomp to the back of the neck.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Can Sheamus stay in this after that?
Doubtful.
And he stops the count.
Lucky him.
Thunderous power slam.
Shoulder tackle. What a stomp.
Good grief.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. He's been taken to the limit here in this handicap match.
It's make or break time here, and he absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match.
Lariat.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Oh, what a kick to the face.
God.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Tremendous ring presence from the apron.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Is that it? Is it over?
Jeez, it feels like I have the same song on my playlist on repeat.
He's got him covered. Digging deep for a kick out.
The Destroyer still has destruction to dish out.
That is a frightening thought.
Nailed it.
Putting it all on the line.
Beautiful dive.
And he stops the count. Boom, what impact. Clothesline.
The big question is, how much longer can he go here in this handicap match?
Incredible impact.
Slams with authority.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. Cesaro is letting his opponent know how they do it on the continent.
Up, knee drop.
Jeez.
Going to the top, high risk.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
And no luck against Cesaro there.
Irish whip.
What a strike. Oh my gosh.
Beautiful technique.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Cesaro may have just ended this one, fellas.
Corey, I think you're right.
Cesaro can be a little much to take, especially at times like this. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Beautiful technique. What a strike.
Leg drop. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Going for the big one. What a stop to the back of the neck.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
He's got the shoulders down. 2, 3.
Triple H gives him the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, and look at the punches.
Teeing off. What's next?
Caught him.
Oh. Incredible power slam, so much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Braun!
Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge. Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a 6-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. You know, guys, it's not uncommon for superstars to practice a little hyperbole when it comes to nicknames. For example, King Kong Bundy isn't really a walking condominium, but when it comes to Braun Strowman, there is no more fitting moniker than the monster among men.
So it's kind of like when they call you JR Jr., right?
I've never heard that one.
Braun Strowman truly is a monster among men, as Byron pointed out. His shoulders are down. Plenty of fight left.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Byron calf crushers in.
Cinched in, nowhere to go.
Nailed it.
Vicious strike. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
When a superstar is in,
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Hawksman action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly.
He's taking some offense.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that's...
Looking to lock it in here. Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. Stay down, man.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Ooh.
he needs to capitalize on it now.
Things don't look good for Bray Wyatt.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have...
The end may be near.
They can't walk after that attack to the back.
This is all but over.
Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy. You gotta believe this one's over.
Looks like he's starting to tire. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
Sounds to me like this crowd's a little shocked to see him on the receiving end here. And you know what? I kind of am too.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
Here it comes. He's got him.
I don't think he should get up.
His partner wants in this match in a bad way, guys.
Can't say that I blame him. It's not easy watching your opponent do all the fighting.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal.
Boom, what impact. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams over all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure in what was a six-man tag match.
Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh?
ducks out of harm's way.
Braun's not gonna like that.
Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed.
Thankfully, The Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point.
If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going?
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz, they're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No, it'll be much, much worse.
What was that?
It's Buzz! It's Buzz!
What just happened?
He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook.
So he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first 2 entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.